Hello everybody. I just came from a Curious George concert, so that's why I'm dressed like this. Okay, that was a bad joke. But a lot of you know all me and my 10 subscribers, 10 total subscribers know that this channel is really funny. I'm a funny guy. I'm a fun guy. Fun guy. I'm just rambling. I'm rambling. Okay, well anyways, this is a fun channel, but September is a special month, and this is my first legit serious video. This is actually a serious video. So, don't expect that many jokes. I got all my jokes out at the beginning. Yes, September is Suicide Prevention Month. And it's something that we should take note of. And I just wanted to give awareness to the month itself and to anybody struggling with suicidal thoughts and stuff. And I'm going to share my story and my thoughts because if you can't tell, I suffer from a that's a bad joke. That's a bad joke. I suffer from a mental illness. It's known as obsessive compulsive disorder, or OCD. Commonly, people know it as like, oh, I'm OCDing, like this needs to be organized. But it is like a mental illness. It's a disability. And it can be really painful. So, I just wanted to share my story about depression and suicidal thoughts stemming from my disorder. So this is going to be like actually a serious video. And I will give advice for others and just total awareness for the subject. So Suicide Prevention Month. When I was in high school, I'm 20 and I'm old. So if it doesn't look like that, high school was a long time ago. When I was in high school during COVID, I didn't know that I had OCD, but some triggers ended up triggering it, and it came full force. And long story short, I was able to beat it after a long time. But the fact that it keeps coming back sometimes and that it causes me pain caused me to have suicidal thoughts. I didn't want to live anymore because I thought, if I'm going to spend the rest of my life in pain, and if I'm being mentally tortured every now and then for the entirety of my life, then do I really want to live? So I was kind of thinking about just bad things. What would happen if I was gone? Am I a failure for kind of not being able to deal with this? And does anybody really love me? Would anybody really care if I left? And that's a really dangerous field in your mind. You don't want to be thinking about these things. So yeah, I also was diagnosed with severe depression at one point in my life. I felt like there was no point to life anymore. So I'm going to give my advice on how to get out of that for people who are struggling with depression, because I've been through it and I was pretty much able to get out. I still struggle sometimes from time to time. It's actually why I started the channel. It's because I wanted to make people happy, and that if people loved me, if people needed me to make them happy, then I would have a reason to live. So here's my advice for people struggling with depression. I actually wrote an article about this and I'm trying to publish it right now. But if you are struggling with depression, these thoughts are not your friend, right? These thoughts are very painful and they're sad. And they can make you sad, of course, and make you cry, and and really just be depressed and lose your hope in life. If you are thinking of these things, try your best not to, and you need to put in the work to get better by first wanting to be better. During my depressive episodes, I kind of dwelled in the sadness because it was comfortable for me. I got addicted to thinking of those bad things, like sorry, I'm trying not to get banned. Like suicidal thoughts. I was having those thoughts, and yeah, the first step is really wanting to get better. It's hard to stop wanting to be sad, because getting better takes work. And you know what? Sometimes it's easy to do nothing at all but stay sad. But you have to realize first that, hey, I want to get better. I truly want to get better, and I will not lose my hope. If I have a setback, I will keep working to get better instead of losing my hope and falling back down. We are not defined by our mistakes or how much we fall, but we are defined by if we will get up after we fall or not, if we will get back up after a fall. Another big thing is asking for help. I did not ask for help. A lot of people don't know this about me. I talked about this to friends, but not my family, for reasons. I just didn't want to make them. Bro, okay, hold on. A spider just came from the sky and descended into my desk. Can you even see it? Yeah, dude. What? Dude, oh my goodness. I thought this was gonna be a serious video, dude. The spider's ruining it. I'm gonna squish it really fast. Oh! Oh, I heard the squish. That was a bad squish. Okay, that was a really unfortunate moment in the video. I'm going to continue like nothing happened. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so yeah, you should ask for help. I know I should be taking my own advice. I did ask help from different people, and it did make me feel better. Sometimes you just need to let your thoughts out. Sometimes you need to realize that people are there for you. I promise you, you will find at least one person who will help you in the world, right? If you were homeless and you needed money or something, food, and you were begging on the street for 24 hours in a day, I promise you at least one person would help. It's the same thing. So ask for help, get your feelings out, and realize that, hey, people are there to help me, and it's much easier to continue living, to continue wanting to live, if you're living for something higher than yourself, if you're living for a reason that's bigger than yourself. So kind of distract yourself from your thoughts and whatnot, and just find people that you can talk about this with, compassionate people, and I guarantee you, for most people, there is at least one person who needs you to wake up the next day. So that's what kept me going. My brother would hate to see me gone. My grandma, she would hate to see me disappear one day. So that's what kept me going, is no matter how painful it is. Also, I guarantee you, no matter how painful it is, there is at least one person out of the 8 billion people, or however many in the world, that would rather have your life than the life that they have. Maybe there's somebody that lost their entire family. There's somebody in the Middle East or something that's you know, being persecuted, or is somebody in a dangerous area that has a worse life than you, but they would do anything to live the life that you had. So don't waste your life when someone else could have benefited from having your life. Life is too good to throw away. And if you don't deal with depression, but you feel as though someone is suffering from depression, you know, give them a call. Just check up on them. You know, if somebody's asking you for help, please help them and spend your time doing that. And show compassion, show love for one another is the primary goal. Take care of others as if they were your own, as if they were your own blood, because together in the entire world we are one blood. So technically, so we are one species. We are united as one. So let's all help each other out, and let's get those suicide rates down. That would be good. So if you see someone in need, please help them. And I hope other people will listen to my story and say, hey, you know what? I'm depressed, but I want to get better, and I will work to do it. So yeah, this was a serious video. I know it had some funny parts. They were not really intended. But yeah, I'll see you guys. And now a message for anybody watching this. I'm not going to do another video like this. I'm not a serious channel or like a wisdom channel, whatever. I literally do funny business and silly nonsense. So if you want that stuff, then subscribe. Okay, see you guys.